This video is about completing an order in Teesom and taking it off the job board. Production is going to want to decide how they want to complete a job in Teesom. Do they want to do it from the job board? Do they want to do it from the calendar? Or do they want to do it from the task board? So we're going to show you how they can do that from all three of the places. So from the job board, they're going to probably look for the job that they've just completed, and then they'll click on the hyperlink of the order number. From here, they can then click where it says work in progress and move it to the completed option. If they're on the calendar, they can actually find the job on the calendar, and then they can click on the job itself. Again, click on the hyperlink for the order, and then again, click the work in progress drop down to move it to completed. The final location is from the task board, and they can click on the production tab. They'll click on the good to go, find the job that they want to complete in here, click on the hyperlink, and then once again, click the drop down to move it to complete. So let's go ahead and do that now. From this screen, you can opt to whether you want to send the confirmation email to the customer or not, simply by unchecking the check mark or checking it. Now notice this invoice date that we have here. Today is November 10th, but the invoice date says it's October 19th. So the invoice date originally was the initial in-hands date. And because we were late getting them this job, I do want to change the invoice date to today. So all I have to do is click on the calendar link, click on the option down below that says today, and it inserts today's date. Now we can click on the preview and send. We can look over the email that's going to be sent, and if we want to alter anything, we can do that now. If we want to add a message, we can also do that. And then go ahead and hit the send option. Okay, let's complete one more job. We're on the task board on the production tab, and we're going to expand the folder that says good to go. Let's go ahead and click on the hyperlink to the order that's there. And let's move it from work in progress to completed. We'll go ahead and send the confirmation email to the customer. And again, if it didn't say today's date, we could click the drop down, click on today, click on the preview and send. Let's throw a little $sign in front of here, and then go ahead and hit send. Now let's head back to the task board. Because this is an order that's being picked up, once the customer gets our confirmation email, he may head over to pick up his order. So let's go to the task board. And this time, let's go to the ship pickup tab. And let's pretend the customer's in our shop now to pick up his order. Let's go ahead and expand the ready to be picked up. And then we can find the order that's going to be picked up. Let's just use ABC Plumbing here. And the first thing I would do is I would take the customer's final payment if there was any to be taken. You can decide whether or not you want to email that to the customer. If he's standing in front of you, you probably don't need to. Once he's paid for it, now I can then take this and move it to ship pickup. If he wants, I can send him the confirmation that he actually picked it up. But let's say the customer sent somebody else to pick it up. In that case, I would want to send the confirmation email to them. So if Bob Jones is my customer, but he sent Mary Jones over to pick it up, I would want to send the email off to the customer, and then I can actually type in here a special note that says Mary Jones picked up at 2:00 p.m. and just put a few asterisks in there to make it stand out. I can also highlight this and do a Control B to make that a little bit bold so that they see it. And I'll go ahead and send that, and then let's look what that looks like once the customer sees it. So here's the order picked up confirmation, and there's our message to Bob. And of course he can view the invoice to see if he has any payment due. And as you can see, the invoice is now marked paid because Mary paid when she picked it up. So let's summarize. At some point, you're going to click on the hyperlink of the order. You're going to move it from a work in progress to completed. You can either send the email or not send the email. You can change the invoice date to the day that you're actually completed the order. And then once you've completed the order, you can then head to the task board, and you can see whether or not it appears in the to be shipped or the to be picked up. If it's in the to be picked up, well then when the customer comes to pick it up, you'll simply click on the hyperlink again and move it to shipped picked up. Again, the option to send the email or not. You can also add a note here that says who came and picked it up. One final reminder that once the order has been shipped or picked up, it now appears in the Sales tab of the task board in the After Sales Follow-up. This gives you the opportunity to contact the customer and reach out to them to see if they were happy with the order that you provided to them. Once you are done following up with it, you can then either reorder the job, or you can simply just mark it as being followed up on. Once you click the mark as followed up, the job actually comes out of the task board. And now the only place that you can view this order is now either in the quotes and invoices or in the customer's account. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. You always have the option in your live support chat to reach us. Thank you so much for watching, and please let us know if there are any other videos that you would like to see done.